Welcome to i24 News.
Welcome back to Block TV. It's time now for Cryptonomics. I'm Westropp-Evans. These are the essential things to know today. Seeking to ward off economic fears surrounding the coronavirus, now known as COVID-19.
Tensions threaten to boil over after Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu came out with a strongly worded message.
For Westropp-Evans in Jerusalem, our Dan Raviv in Washington. Now, Asher, right behind you, quite the press conference just now.
Certainly right, Narita, and it seems to have changed right at the last minute. I mean, in fact, just before President Trump tweeted out the statement calling for the recognition of the Golan Heights, we saw the cars drive in.
Exactly right, Kalev. Not just surprising, honestly, it was really quite miraculous. If we take a look back at the damage going on behind me, we see that upstairs bedroom, which is where the children were sleeping. The rocket penetrated through the roof. As I approached this protest earlier, a young boy handed me this piece of shrapnel taken from a Qassam rocket that had exploded near his house and embedded this piece of shrapnel in his walls.
Do you see these new institutions coming in as well, or is it more those that have already dipped their toes willing to come back for a second round?
Really good insight and great question.
You do or do not have access to keys that would allow you to access funds from the Tulip Trust? I mean, it's a fairly straightforward question, Craig, that many have asked and has yet to be answered.
Screw you, stop that line of questioning. None of your goddamn business.
Craig, it's a simple line of questioning about a key part of the entire blockchain and cryptocurrency ecosystem.
No, actually it's not.
Control of a huge percentage of this system comes down to who accesses and controls those 1.1 million Bitcoin. So I just think it's a fair question to ask to the person who claims to be the creator of that particular network. Bitcoin topped $10,000 on February 9th, and as the psychological barrier was cracked, those on the bullish end of the prediction market came out in full force. This is not normal. The financial system is broken, and I know everyone keeps telling you this, but let me actually show you what I mean. Block Show Asia 2019 here in Singapore. So much happening, but as most important with most of these sort of events, less about what's happening on the stages and more about what's happening on the ground. Well, we were some of the first people to ever land at the Alana Nassaf Ramon Airport here in Eilat. It was an auspicious day coming through the desert and landing at this brand new terminal.
And Asher Westropp-Evans joins me in studio with further insight. Asher.
Oh, sorry, Trace. These things are hard to put down.
I've got one word for you, just one word. Plastics.